It's going to be hard for them to get into a rhythm and a flow and get team chemistry making a big trade like this. I love Carmelo Anthony. I think, you know, Michael, a lot of times this guy has been criticized for so many things, but he's a great teammate. He's a guy who can get you points in the fourth quarter, so he will improve the Clippers there in the fourth quarter. But it still won't be enough to beat the Golden State Warriors.
So if you're Doc Rivers, you don't make that move then, based on what you just said? No?
Well, I think for the Clippers, they're trying to win now, because if they don't win with Blake, with CP3, and with DeAndre Jordan now, I think you got to look sometime to blow this thing up.
I think you make the deal now, too, Sage. And one of the things Magic alluded to was you're looking at next year as well. And so you got free agents. You're not going to have all those guys. If you're going to have Chris Paul, having Carmelo Anthony makes sense. It doesn't mean they can win now. I mean, first of all, you're going to try to put that team together with Chris Paul on the shelf for another month. Then can you play Blake Griffin and Carmelo Anthony together? And I know talking to teams, to scouts and team executives over the last couple of days, they're like, yeah, the Clippers may as well make this move now. Does it mean they can beat Golden State? Does it mean they can beat San Antonio this year just because they make the move? No, they don't. It's not. Look, when you bring in Kevin Durant, you know, you had guys who had to sacrifice parts of their games, most notably, as Magic points out, Stephen Curry. Right. But they had all summer and training camp and regular season to do that. You're going to ask the Clippers to do that on the fly and be as good as Golden State? I don't see it.
Especially when you're saying if they do it now, it doesn't matter because they can't get. Can they even get to the Western Conference Finals? Much less win it all.
Also,
right?
too, we got to give up something. So you're going to give up two guys who lead you in scoring on the bench, and that's Rivers and Crawford, to go to New York for Carmelo. So now your bench gets weakened by bringing Carmelo to the Clippers. And so that's a big negative for the Clippers, because the bench is what makes the Clippers go, not the starting five. The starting five is great, but it's that bench that
you need that depth.
Give you a lot of firepower.
And you can see asking either Blake or Carmelo to come off the bench, couldn't you?